Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix, and I am here to do a general read. I am going to use this card deck. I don't know what it's called, so I don't even know why I said that. But do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, and yellow hearts if you just rock with me and got my six. And I want to tell you a little bit about what this read is going to be. We're going to pick a topic. The topic that comes out is the Four of Cups energy. Bored, reaching a plateau, disconnected from a situation. Now, from there, what we're going to do is we're going to discuss this journey and figure out the lesson and understand the journey and the lessons. At the end of the read, we're going to pull the crystal deck, which focuses on the chakras that you need to pay attention to. And then we'll release the negative energy with an affirmation at the end. Do me a favor again, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. A lot of the videos that are being watched are from people who have not subscribed to my channel. So do me a favor and subscribe. That helps to support my channel. The likes help to support my channel. Also, the sharing. If you don't want to share it, that's fine. But watching the video, watching the commercials, all of those things support my channel and it gets it out there in that algorithm. Everything is changing when it comes to the algorithm for the people moving forward, the small businesses or small creators, however you want to call it. The algorithm is changing. So do me a favor and just do that for me. I am seeing right now, there's the Page of Pentacles. Somebody has done the work. Somebody is learning based upon you being bored and reaching a plateau, and the Nine of Swords energy. They realized that they caused you anxiety, they caused you stress and made you feel hopelessness when it came to the consequences of their actions with the Justice energy. So we have the Page of Cups energy being here. The Page of Cups needs to be clarified because it comes out unsure. The Page of Cups in the upright is opportunity, invitation, and affection, and in the reverse it's relationship issues, oversensitivities, and misunderstanding. So there was some type of misunderstanding when it came to how they did things. And so with the Hierophant being here, your belief system, their belief system, you know, the wise old owl, right? Their belief system had to change when it came to having the insight and knowledge to know what was causing you sadness. And so now here it is. Your confidence level is back up because it seems like to me you removed yourself from the situation, and therefore, yeah, you used your intuition and removed yourself from this situation with the High Priestess, and they have the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness and why you had to get into your confidence bag and use your intuition to get away from this because the Seven of Wands energy. Yeah, that you lost the, well, first of all, let's say this, you were very defensive. You're defensive moving forward, and so therefore you didn't feel victorious or have any hope in regards to this, and that's the reason why the Page of Cups comes out needing clarification, because there was oversensitivities and misunderstandings, and there was a lot of relationship energy and no affection in this situation. You didn't see any opportunity or any type of invitation for moving forward or even staying, and that's the reason why you reached this plateau. So I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups energy. Page of Cups energy comes out with the Six of Cups energy. See, the Six of Cups energy is you held on to the romance, the love, and the nostalgia in the beginning, which made you stay longer, and therefore with the Knight of Swords energy, the Knight of Swords had to tell you with this energy of thinking that it's not going to, you had to be defensive and you had to change the way of doing things. That's why the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess is here. You had to use your intuition and change you, and not basically change and not try to wait for this person to change. And so the Six of Cups here again is love, nostalgia, and romance. And in the with the Knight of Swords, it's be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, and go after it in a single-minded determination. So you had to have honesty with you, be honest with yourself, and understand that the conflict and the opposition of this person is because they don't really understand what it is that they're doing to you. And so you had to move forward. Ten of Pentacles. And now this person is coming towards you because they realize that you are disconnected from the situation. You removed yourself, and now you're in the confidence sector of you using your intuition and moving forward. And so therefore, the Ace of Wands energy, it's like you're victorious when it comes to this situation. You're very courageous and you're going after your desires and being positive, and therefore they're coming towards you because they're ready. They made it through the maze. You've already been through the maze, and therefore they've made it through this maze, and now this person is trying to come towards you and change what they did. So the obstacles of that is what you wanted in the beginning, and that is to reach the end goal of having a cohesive unit and living in a happy situation. But for some reason, you went into hermit mode, and I don't know if you've come out of that when it comes to this person. Yeah, you went into hermit mode and you move forward, and the Knight of Pentacles energy is you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. So you did that when it came to this situation, but now here it is. When it comes to the when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles, I don't think you're satisfied about it. Yeah, I don't think you're satisfied about it. And that's at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. So you're disconnected, you reached the plateau, and you were bored with the situation, and therefore clarifying the memories and nostalgia, you had to be tough, and the defensive side came from you being tough. You know, showing your tattoos, Seven of Wands energy. You had to be tough because the victorious energy and the hope left the building when you kept feeling this way, and this person didn't realize exactly what it was. So let me clarify the Page of Pentacles, them doing the work. You know, the Page of Pentacles, again, never stop learning, because if they think you know everything. See, they were operating in ego. That's the thing. They were operating in ego, and therefore, with them operating in ego, it comes out. Yeah, with them operating in ego, see these. So the two cards that I showed you came right back out. Just to reiterate, the Page of Pentacles. So they had to go into hermit mode as well as find a new direction, and that's what led them to the Ten of Pentacles energy. So the Page of Pentacles is what we're clarifying. You know, never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. This person felt like they had everything until they didn't have you, and so the Hermit energy comes here is that they had to do the work. So again, I said to you, you knew that you reached a plateau because of the fact that this person didn't realize why you became defensive and why you walked away. You had to have confidence in yourself and move forward and work on yourself and use your intuition to not let this hold you back. And so therefore, you have the world in your hand now, because they're ready to come back and have this with you. But are you ready for it? That's the thing. And so with the Nine of Swords, let's clarify the Nine of Swords. I just feel like with the Nine of Swords, the anxiety and stress, they're really ready to celebrate and to act as if, no, I'm not going to say activist, act as if, to be grateful and be happy and to have offspring or to have something with you, right? Three of Cups energy, or could be ready for a friendship with you. But you're like, the consequences of your actions, the past, you can't let go of the past. Justice energy, you can't let go of this past, you know, but you have to realize that we're all answerable to the universal law. This is what the Justice energy says. Take responsibility for your actions, do the right thing, and be balanced and fair in all situations. But because you had to, and that's what they're trying to come back and do, but something about this tells me that you are not ready to accept it. And the card, the Ace of Wands, that came out with, I was showing you in Ten of Swords. Because they made you feel like they backstabbed you. And so they know that, I guess, you know, they made you feel like they backstabbed you. But this is the realization that they had. And the Ace of Wands energy, it's like, now you have the courage and desire, and now, or they're taking the courage and the desire to come back to you, telling you this is what they want. But something about this is like, I'm not letting my swords down. You know what I mean? I'm not putting it. Can you see that? It's like they backstabbed you. This is what your person realizes, you know? And so the Justice energy is here. It's like, so you have already came to the realization of what you needed to do and why you had to be defensive over this energy. And that was you changing your belief system, because you had the insight and knowledge to know what was causing sadness. But then coming back around, they realized that. So this person is coming back towards you, and maybe with an apology, or maybe with some understanding. But I think the thing is that because they're coming back around, you're still being tough about the situation. When it comes to the Page of Cups, they're coming back around to offer you something. You're still being tough about it because the Ten of Swords is here. They cause you so much stress, anxiety with the Nine of Swords being here, and the Ten of Swords coming out too. With you had to end it, and you felt like a failure and like they backstabbed you. How did they change their belief system? The Hierophant energy comes right out. Yep, they changed their belief system because of how they hurt you. Three of Swords energy. You found a way out and you sought liberation from the heartbreak. And now with the belief system that had to be changed, you changed your belief system because of the pain. They changed their belief system because they were in pain because you left them. You wanted this. And now they really realize that. Five of Cups, the insight and knowledge to know what was causing you sadness. Yeah, it comes out with the Ace of Swords, clarity. They realize what caused you sadness. And now the Seven of Wands energy, the defensive energy, they understand that. So they realize, should I take this card? Because it tried to fly over. I will. They realize, I'm going to pull another card though. They realize that, yep. They had to do the work. Yep. Death energy, you ended it. Your defensive energy was to end this. Now remember, the death energy says, listen, embrace change and let go of what no longer serves you. Death is not the end. It's the transformation that brings new beginnings. This person has transformed based upon you being defensive and having the insight and knowledge to know what was causing you sadness. And now they have clarity. Eight of Pentacles energy is working on yourself. You had to work on yourself, and therefore they had to work on themselves. That's what I said, that they went all the way around and did what they had to do to work on themselves. And then we have the Four of Wands. So now they're ready to have peace, happiness, and harmonious energy with you, but you're still defensive. Queen of Wands, let's talk about your confidence here. How do they see your confidence? Chariot, yeah. You, Cancer. They see that you're moving forward with confidence. And now High Priestess, and that you and that's your energy too. High Priestess energy. I hate when my son does that. He walks in my room, sneaking, because he knows I'm recording, scares the holy crap out of me, and looks at me like I'm crazy when I jump. And I normally scream, but I could feel the air coming through my room. Anyway, the Five of Swords comes in reverse with you using your intuition. So the Five of Swords in the upright is ego. Your person isn't operating in ego. Or are they? Because it comes in reverse. Or I think you're operating in ego. Hate, a power struggle, feeling like this is an ambush. Damn it. I think that your intuition is telling you, remember the times when we fell in love. You know what I mean? It's telling you, but it's telling you to remember the times. Like, remember the times when we fell in love. You know, like, you have to go back to where you started, the love and the nostalgia, but realize that this person may have grown, or they might not have. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this isn't for you, it's not for you. But remember, no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. This person was here to teach you this lesson of how to be strong, to be defensive, to understand that everybody has to grow, to change your belief systems from the way you did things in the past. That's the lesson here. The Three of Swords, I'm going to clarify that, but let's clarify the Five of Swords in reverse. See, the Five of Swords in reverse, again, is hate, power struggle, and ambush. You feel like this person is ambushing you, that they haven't changed. You feel like that. But they're like, okay, I'm coming back. Yep, look at this. Because the universe told you in the past to stand up for yourself. Queen of Swords energy. Stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind. Don't take shit from anyone. You feel like this is an ambush here. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. No, let's clarify. Actually, no. Because this is how you feel. At some point, you got to realize either this is for you or it's not. The Three of Swords energy. Okay, so your belief system changed. Theirs changed because of their heart. Yours changed because of the heartbreak that they caused you. Theirs changed because of heartbreak you caused them by walking away and being defensive and also ending the things, working on yourself. And now they did the same thing. So it's like you're repeating the cycles of what growth is. Let's clarify the Hierophant and the Three of Swords. This is growth. This is growth on both parts. Now, remember, if this isn't for you, it's not for you. But remember, I said all those times that you look at this person and you think about this person and you send negativity towards them, or you send love towards them. The negativity energy is not helping them heal. The love that you send towards this person will help them heal. And so when you send that love towards them, every time you send it, it's like Cupid sending the arrow. And every time you send that loving energy towards them, they have no choice but to heal. But they have to go through the cycles of healing. When you accept them back really fast, soon, or whatever, then they can't heal because they don't have anything to work on. But when you change up and you're defensive and you're just like, whatever. The Nine of Wands energy. Because you set boundaries. See? This is what made them change. I can't make this up. The Nine of Wands boundaries, right? The Nine of Wands is recognizing your strengths, right? And demolition. Like, no. You've counted. 8 of Pentacles is 8 years, right? 8 years. Each pentacle is equivalent to a year. 8 of Pentacles is here. So finally, after 8 years, or close to 8 years, don't get caught up on the dates. But finally, after this time of back and forth, look at this. It's lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 45 times. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times, or 9 different times, or 9 different cycles of you mending, because those are stitches. Stitching up. And what allowed you to set the boundaries? A rose, the thorns growing through the rose. What is that? A rose growing through the thorns? What is that? Tupac said it. I think it was. Was it what? But it's a poem. It's a poem or something. A rose going through the stone, or thorns, something like. I think it's a rose growing through the stone, or something like that. But you've mended yourself 9 different times, and then you decided I can't do this. I have to work on myself. I can't keep holding on. Does that make sense? So your belief system had to change. You had to ask the wise old owl of the universe, or you had to ask somebody about this heartbreak. And somebody said to you, a wise person said, send them strength and healing. Love them wherever they are. Unconditional. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love, it does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. So when you were trying to tell your truth, it didn't work. Right? It always protects, but you want to send protection and healing. If you go back to my page on one of my reels, I did a girl did a prayer for your person. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Send strength and healing to that person. You've mended yourself too many times for you not to do it. And to say, you know what, whatever it is, it is. So the setting the boundaries, you've done that. Now this person is coming to you. Now you're defensive. I don't know. It's up to you. But you've moved forward. You know where you are, and you know the boundaries that you had to set and why. It was all to get to this peace and harmony and happiness. But was it with this person, or was it with yourself? Because it starts with you first. And now with that being said, my pretty is here. Now with that being said, hey baby, I'm recording. Hi, I'm recording. She's not here. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, so they're here. So first of all, my pretty showed up, and then my great nieces and nephew showed up. So they're here. My pretty is 3, my nephew is 2.5, and my great nephew is 2.5, and my great niece is a sassy, probably 7, if not 6. I'm not sure, but Jesus, I love her though. Anyway, so I just feel like you guys both learned a lesson. And this is why I say to you, when you send strength and healing to your person and you say, God bless, or bless this person wherever they are, this is how the heart starts to feel. But sometimes we outgrow that, because depending on how many scars we have from this love, it just is what it is. And so again, you don't have to take that person back. But and I want to say this, and I try not to point it out, because I can feel the energy and the anger in people's comments, depending on if they've healed or not. Respectfully, and I understand. I've been there at one point where you just like, I'm not, you know what I mean? And so I understand that. So when people say these comments like, I'll never take him back, well, you haven't healed. And not saying that you haven't healed because you won't take them back, but it's the energy inside of the comment that I know that this person still has a mental effect on you. But when you learn to let go and to say, you know what, this person was here to teach me a lesson. No man is your friend, no man is your enemy. Every person, man, woman, child, is your teacher. And this doesn't mean, because in tarot there's no gender, but I'm saying when you learn the power of your word and the power of your presence, then you know that this person was here to teach you a lesson. And that's where you have to understand the lessons that this person was here to teach you. Now, if you want this energy back, send strength and healing and hope that this is your person by divine right. And if it's not, the universe is going to send you that person by divine right. Now, will it happen overnight? No, it might not. Will this person heal? They might. Will you take them back? You might not. Or you might. Anyway it go, I have no judgment about that. But my thing is to get to you to understand that what healing is, it starts with you. And it starts with you realizing that being alone sometimes is not that bad. And learning where to place your energy at and where not to put your energy at. And not to be too comfortable with people who no longer serve your moment. Your time is not to live in the past, it's to learn from the past, but to live in the now and understand that if you live in the now and understand what the past lessons have taught you, moving towards the future is not scary. I want to say it and I'm saying it wrong, and I always say I'm going to look it up, but maybe this is the time for me to look it up. But they say when you live in the past, you live in fear. When you live in the present, you live in the now. And when you live in the future, you live in anxiety. Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm saying that right, or it's vice versa. Anxiety of the past or fear of the present. I don't know, or fear of the future. I think it's the way I said it at first, but I'm saying that to say to you, if you learn that there are karmic people and karmic situations in the world, but wishing karma and understanding what that karmic, no, I don't want anything to do with karma. That's not your choice. You send strength and healing to that person, no matter friend, enemy, or whatever. And when you start to understand that, none of those things move you with what that person has done, but it's taught you a lesson. Make sense? So again, I learned this from the Game of Life and how to play it. I learned it from the 4 Agreements, and I learned it from the Codependent No More, Melanie Beattie. And I had to remind myself, I'm always learning. So when you get into your page of Page of Wands energy, never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. When you continuously learn about why certain situations happen, then you will understand where you are and why you get there. Let's clarify the standing up for yourself with the Queen of Wands, because I understand where you are, but if you understand that people change just like you did, see, the Queen of Swords is you're standing up for yourself because of the emptiness and the lack there of the foundation when it comes to the situation. So again, you have the opportunity to say, this is struggle. So let's just tell you, I'm sorry. The 5 of Pentacles energy is struggle. It's fear of losing a person and it's isolation. But there's no foundation behind you struggling and you feeling like this mental prison, And so that's why you're right now protecting your energy. You're protecting yourself. Standing up for yourself, always speak your mind, but by not taking shit from anyone. So we have the 5 of Swords, we have the 5 of Pentacles, and I thought we had another 5 out here, a 5 of Cups energy. So 5s mean trouble, instability, and unpredictability. So the unpredictability of this person coming back is where you're just like scared of. And so this is you moving back into that fear-based energy. Does that make sense? Because remember, we were the Cancers who were loving, and we accepted everybody for who they were, and we loved them until there was no love there. Does that make sense? And once you learn to, whether you take this person back, once you learn to forgive them for the lesson that they taught you, why will you need that? Why will you need to forgive this person? You just need to understand this person, and understanding comes with forgiving. Does that make sense? Damn. So that is where we are with this. I'm going to go ahead and say that, See, the 4 of Pentacles is when you secure and limit the way that you do things. You know what I mean? And you understand that your conservation, or you conserving your energy and the way that you allow things to happen. Now the 4s are out here, right? 4s mean, let me find it, stability, order, and the benefits of a solid foundation. When you understand this, listen, The Four of Swords shows his face. The Four of Swords is rest, relaxation, and being patient. Patient for whatever is there to come to you, whatever is coming to you. Because now you're rushing things. You're rushing this healing. You're rushing. No, you cannot rush. Whatever is for you will find you. That's it. You understand that? Listen, fours mean stability, order, and the benefits of a solid foundation. So let's just go here. You've rested, you meditated, you prayed, you did all of these things. You recognize your strength. You understand what the Ace of Pentacles is, which is happiness, joy, and new beginnings. Now, is the new beginnings going to be with a new person? Have you juggled? Have you struggled? Have you been able to adapt to things with ease? Have you made sure your priorities and your things are in order? And you see the beauty in yourself? And the Page of Swords energy is understanding that you've learned about what clarity is. You've learned about what love is. You've learned about having a clear mind and new experiences and going on adventures. You learned that. But now you're in your Three of Wands energy, being grateful for this, grateful and happy for this experience. And now you're looking for your rewards. Nine of Cups energy, your dreams, your enjoyment, and your happiness. And so you're looking for that. And therefore there is a completion here. But the King of Wands lets you know that a true leader leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. But not if they're overthinking, and not if they don't realize that always following their heart, it'll never lead them astray, because it knows things the mind can't explain. And with the star energy, no matter the situation you find yourself in, listen, there is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, but you have to focus on self-care. You've done this now. Now you realize the options that the universe has for you, but this back into your Queen of Cups bag, meaning, be someone who makes everyone feel important. Look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. You're not going to let this energy stop you from being who you are, or the past stop you from being who you are. And that's a loving, empathetic person. But then when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles energy, you have to realize that a loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. That no matter what will not be toxic moving forward. In any of your relationships, you will not be bored, reach a plateau, and feel disconnected, because you know the people you will be around the people who complete you and not deplete you. And so with the Page of Wands energy, the Page of Wands just comes out to let me know that, listen, yesterday is history. The past, living in the fear. Tomorrow's a mystery. You don't know. No reason for anxiety. The only thing that's real is the present moment. So enjoy this moment. Enjoy the lessons. Enjoy everything about yourself. And with the King of Swords energy, let you know, because when faced with difficult situations, you had to be impartial and carefully evaluate all of your options with the rational mind. And now here it is. The Ace of Cups is here. The love that you wanted, right? Opportunities, great love, and joy. But now with the King of Wands, you got to understand, is this King of Wands going to march towards you with fire in their heart to be a true leader who leads from the heart and inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better? Or will it cause conflict? Will you have to play this chess game? Every game is chess, not checkers. You're not going to play games. You're not going to play checkers with people. You're going to play chess. You're going to use your mind. You're going to understand where you are. Or if not, you're going to end it with a tower. But you want somebody who's loving, compassionate, and understanding, that'll come towards you and truly bring you the happiness and tranquility that you seek. And not somebody that's going to, because you've been patient for this person. The Seven of Pentacles energy, 7 years of trying to get to joy, seeing positive results, and being patient with a person, place, thing, or a situation. And that's what you manifested. You manifested the healing, and you manifested to stay out of the insecurities. And so from that, you've taken a leap for yourself. And the Eight of Cups energy is letting you know that you walked away, but you walked towards you and building yourself up. And now here it is. The Two of Cups energy is being put to the test, or questioning the love, the friendship, and the connection. And so with that being said, now there's a balance. And so even though you don't know where it is with the moon, the Knight of Wands energy tells you, the Drake energy, you only live once. Be bold, be fearless, and do what you love. And that causes the growth that you need. No more limbo for you. And now you have to see the difference between somebody being faced with difficult situations. The King of Swords energy, having the insight and knowledge to know, and being able to solve the problem of who this Emperor is. And is this a stability type energy that you need? Or is it going to be the stability that you need to make your puzzle complete? And the Six of Wands is, yes, it might be to cause you victory, success, and good news. It comes back around. But the King of Pentacles energy shows you and this person that there's no reward without risk. Your risk was walking away. You know, there's no reward without risk. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail and invest your time wisely for this Ten of Cups energy. So while you were investing your time into yourself, were you moving forward with other individuals, or were you waiting for something to happen? But now that it's here, you're afraid of it. Ten of Cups energy. Happy wife, happy life. Or the Ten of Cups energy is love, satisfaction, and harmony. But the Six of Swords was you walking away and looking for that anchor. And now that you found that anchor, has this person, the Knight of Pentacles energy, it says you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. Working hard when it comes to giving to others wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself is what this Emperor had to learn to do. So now they're ready to build this foundation. This is what's on their mind, to make this foundation complete. Because again, there's no leaves here. And the only thing, sorry, my niece is behind me. The only thing that can help them move to this new direction is them going through the same journey that you went through, and you actually conserving the way that you do things by you setting the boundaries that you needed to have when it comes to this person. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I didn't even pick this up. Look at this. This card came out. It was in the middle of the deck when I picked it up. And the card that's here is a lover's energy. Doing what makes your heart happy. Does that make sense? And so that is how I see that. Now we're going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to release this old negative energy of the fear, the past fear. All right, so the card that came out is the Anti-Gorite, and it's creativity, release, and the truth. Now, again, this deals with your heart chakra, the ability to love, to be harmonious, and to forgive, to have forgiveness. Again, forgiveness comes with understanding. It says, I see the truth in everything and everyone. You know what it is. I can't make this up. So I see the truth in everything and everyone. Now let's let this old energy go. Remember, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you work with me, and yellow hearts if you got my 6, meaning have my back, because I have yours. Now let's let this energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. And remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.